Be honest. You've been scrolling for 20 minutes. You've watched a day in the life of an Olympian. 3 perfect form tutorials and an aesthetic gym edit that made you feel motivated. You feel like you're making progress. But here's the problem. You haven't moved an inch. Your heart rate is 60 beats per minute. You're trapped in the fitness paradox. Your brain is currently lying to you. When you watch someone else grind, your mirror neurons fire. You get a tiny hit of dopamine, which is the reward chemical. Your mind thinks you just hit a heavy set of squats, but your body is actually just sitting on a couch eating chips. This is synthetic accomplishment. It's a ghost in the machine. You're scratching an itch that doesn't exist. And it's killing your actual gains before you even step into the gym. Modern fitness content isn't designed to make you fit. It's designed to keep you watching. If you actually got up and trained, you turn the app off. And the algorithm can't have that. We've turned self-improvement into a spectator sport. We've traded calloused hands for high-definition displays. We are becoming the most informed generation of athletes to ever stay home. But what if I told you that your motivation is actually your biggest obstacle? What if the very videos you watch to get hyped are the reason you're staying weak? Today, we're breaking the loop. I'm going to show you the psychological protocol to stop consuming fitness and start embodying it. Because the truth is, you don't need another top 5 exercises video. You need to learn how to fight your own brain. We need to talk about the aesthetic lie. Look at the footage on the left. It's beautiful. The lighting is perfect, the skin is glowing, and the music makes every rep feel like a movie scene. This is what the fitness industry has become, a visual art form. But here's the problem. Your brain is falling in love with the movie, but you're the one who has to live the reality. Real progress is remarkably boring. It's 6 a.m. in a cold gym where the lighting makes you look flat, not muscular. It's the 400th time you've done the exact same bench press routine. There is no cinematic soundtrack playing in your ears when your lungs are burning and you want to quit. When you consume 4K gym-tok edits all day, you are subconsciously training your brain to expect a high-production experience. So, when you finally get to the gym, then it feels slow, painful, and quiet. Your brain gets confused. It thinks, this isn't what the video felt like. And that is exactly when you reach for your phone to check Instagram between sets. You're trying to find that feeling again because the actual work feels hollow. We've traded utility for spectacle. We've started training for the camera instead of training for the soul. If you can't have a good workout without the perfect playlist, the right outfit, and the right vibe, then you aren't disciplined. You're just a fan of the aesthetic. The aesthetic lie convinces you that if it doesn't look like a movie, it isn't working. But the truth is the exact opposite. The workouts that change your life are usually the ones no one ever sees. They are the ugly sessions, the ones where you look terrible, feel weak, but you showed up anyway. That is where the real dopaminergic reward lives. Not in the pixels of your screen, but in the friction of the iron. So, how do we break the fever? How do we stop being fans of fitness and start being athletes again? You don't need a 30-day detox or a new gym membership. You need to rewire the way your brain interacts with the iron. This is the 3-step Dopamine Detox Protocol. Step 1. The digital lockdown, from the moment you step into the gym until the moment you leave. Your phone is a tool, not a toy. No scrolling between sets, no checking likes. No filming your top set for validation if you need music. Put on a 60-minute mix and do not touch it again. By removing the screen, you force your brain to find dopamine in the lift itself. You'll find that a heavy triple feels a lot more satisfying when you aren't comparing it to a stranger's PR on Instagram 5 seconds later. Step 2. The one-to-one tax. This is the rule that kills the fitness librarian habit. For every 10 minutes you spend consuming fitness content, whether it's this video, a podcast, or a tutorial, you owe the world 10 minutes of physical movement. You watched a 20-minute science breakdown on hypertrophy. Great. Now you owe 20 minutes of stretching, walking, or lifting. If you aren't willing to pay the movement tax, turn the video off. Information without application is just entertainment. Step 3. The ugly session. Once a week, I want you to have a workout with zero vibe. No pre-workout, no specialized gym clothes, and if you're brave enough, no music, just you and the resistance. This is how you find out if you actually love training or if you just love the spectacle of training. When you strip away the lights and the sounds, you're left with the only thing that actually matters, your will versus the weight. If you've made it this far, The algorithm is begging you to click the next suggested video. It wants you to stay in the loop. It wants you to feel like you're working while you're sitting still. Prove it wrong. Turn off your screen, leave your phone on the desk, and go do something difficult. Hit the subscribe button. The gym is waiting. The real world is waiting. Go on. Comment ready if you're ready to make a difference.